Yo, so first question I have for you both today is going to be basically in a relationship. Let's say you've been dating a guy for about 5, 6 months.
And you guys can follow me, your girl Carla, at _ the life of Carla _
You just never know. You know how girls are. I don't send you a bad girl. I don't send you a bad girl.
I feel the tension. I'm gonna break it right there. I got here a guest with me. I'm here with Marcus. All right, what's up to Marcus? Shout out to him. So the first question I have for you today, sir, is going to be a simple little question. I just want to know, asking people how they feel. And this particular question I have for you today, I just want to know how you would feel personally as a man, as a black brother, you know what I mean, just as a young established person. How would you feel in your dating life if you're dating a girl, say that's 5, 6 months, right? And you find out that she had a male best friend, you know, they're close friends or whatever the case may be, but you didn't know beforehand, and just kind of came about, and you find out either through her or someone else, but you just generally find out that she had a male best friend, and nothing crazy I would say, but just that itself. How would you feel?
To be honest, I mean, I wouldn't feel no type of way and stuff like that. If they friends and and you trust in your girl and stuff like that, then if she say they just friends and they just friends. So I wouldn't feel no type of way about it and stuff like that.
Respect. So in terms of your conversation with her, basically you saying you just be real chill, laid back, just talk to her, find out what you need to find out, but you're not on nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, even though y'all been dating and stuff, it's still a big world and stuff. You can't just put you all into just one situation, even though, that person is still a person at the end of the day. So if she tell you that he's just a friend, he's just a friend. So we just leave it at that.
Big facts. Hey, that's respect, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't take things as what they is. They like to try to make things too much or whatever. But I wanted to ask people these specific questions because this is a hot topic and for a lot of people, a sensitive topic. So I just want to see what people think, how they feel about this in terms of how they would handle it, things like that. So it's cool to see a lot of people are chill about things and mature about it. And that's where I'm coming from, because I feel the same way. I agree with everything you said, 100%. But yeah, man, you want to shout out social media, anything like that?
Oh, shoot, social media. You can hit me up on Instagram, Marcus Gathers, at Marcus Gathers.
Spell it out for me. I'll put it in the description.
It's MarcusGathers. And yeah, that's it.
All right, bet, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the time, bro. You have a good one. All right,
bro. You too.
All right, yo. All right, welcome back to another video, guys. I have two guests with me today, and your names are?
Sky.
As well as?
Leslie.
All right, nice to meet y'all. That's actually a unique name. Yes, that's different. I'm going to say that. So I have two questions I'm going to ask them. They were just so kindly to be a part of the video. So first question I have for you both today is going to be basically in a relationship. Let's say you've been dating a guy for about 5, 6 months.
Okay.
And it's going well. Commitment is there. Things are good. He's respectful. Treats you like a lady.
Where's this man?
However, I feel you. However, he comes to you and lets you know that 5, 6 months down the line, you know what I mean, you might be disappointed because he has a child that you don't know about. How would y'all feel about that? The child is young too, an infant, you know what I mean? And you don't know the facts, the reality of it, but you gotta talk to him, find out what's going on. How you handling that?
I wouldn't be mad. I would just be like, I would ask him why he didn't tell me about it beforehand, but I wouldn't be pissed off about it, because if I had a kid and I'm like doing good with somebody, they might not want a kid and they might want to stop talking to me. So I get why he did it, but I would still be like, don't lie to me again. I wouldn't be mad though.
So you're gonna be chilling and just kind of like talk to him as an adult? Okay, that's solid. How about
I
you?
would just want him to tell me the truth from the jump, because I wouldn't, like, what if I'm not comfortable with it? But I wouldn't leave him or anything.
Okay, so y'all sticking with him, and y'all just gonna ride it out and see if you can live with it.
Yeah.
So that's good. They accept baggage for what it is. They adults about it. So that's solid. I just genuinely want to ask people some things I think about typically from day to day that kind of wonder about, because a lot of times people handle things in their own way, sometimes the wrong way. So I feel like it's good to get out and ask people some things that a lot of times are like a sensitive topic or sensitive subject. So my next question I'm gonna ask you guys kind of ties into this, right? If you guys also dating a man that you find out has 2 phones, but he may know it wasn't necessarily for business purposes, and it could be for many things, right? Keep in mind. How would y'all feel about that?
I feel like, if it's solely for business, I won't care, because I've had 2 phones for business purposes only.
Okay.
So I wouldn't really mind about that. But if it was like, I have this phone on the side so I can get these little side pieces, then I would have an issue with it. Then I'm gonna be like, well, then you and your side pieces can go out the door.
Right.
Baby girl, baby boy.
Right, I feel
But that's it.
That's all you want to add to that one?
I don't like to go through phones, but I'd have to have the password to that phone, because what do you need 2 phones for? So I would, yeah.
So that's the next question, my last question for you guys. Since you mentioned this, have y'all went through a phone before?
No.
I have.
I have not. I swear to God.
I have.
I put it on God. I've never gone through a phone.
I have, but only when I'm like.
What's that supposed to mean? Light skin.
What was the reason? What led to that?
Because,
If you don't mind me asking.
like, for me, it's like, I'm not gonna go through your phone unless you give me a reason to. And if you give me every reason to, then I'm gonna go through it. Because I don't know him and he doesn't know me. But anyways,
Well, I'll say you gave a reason, and there's no need to explain yourself, I would say, because we're all strangers here.
I only go through it if I feel like I have to go through it. And it's very rare, because I don't like to chase after. So,
That's legitimate. I'll take that. If that's your man, he's claimed you.
not much.
Like, how many have you been in?
Huh?
How many relationships have you been in?
Like one.
Okay.
One was on and off 5 years, and then the other one was.
How long was this one? I like the five.
The other
I
one.
was 13. I was young, boy. I was wet behind the ears. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that counts. I don't think
What
that
year don't count?
I don't think 13 year, like if you're a 13-year-old, I don't think that counts.
Yeah, that doesn't.
In my
More than
opinion.
one. I had more than one, but like that was like the serious one. The other one was like 2 or 3 months. No.
Like,
But
might as well come on, stand over here.
Might
Like,
as well get in the screen.
Hey, I was just trying to be interactive, you know what I'm saying? But
Let me
like,
watch. Who's he talking
so
to?
all right, I got another question. So what is like the requirement as far as what counts for a relationship? Like it has to be 2 or 3 years, or
I don't
because part of that is like you can talk for like 2 or 3 months. It may not be you're in a relationship yet.
I mean, I feel like,
Like-
it depends on the people and then y'all's bond together. Like, I don't think time or whatever timeline depends on it. But, I mean,
Some of them not even
Guys, you know, it's funny.
relationships. Some of them be
It's funny.
situationships and
It's
stuff.
funny because you could
So-
be in a relationship with somebody.
Exactly.
you thinking
Some of
y'all
them
been in
don't
a
even really be
relationship for 4 or 5
relationships.
months. They like things get rocky. Oh no, we only been
Some of
talking for
them
3
be
months.
lustful,
We
some
want
of them
serious
be
until
situations.
who hurt you?
Nobody hurt me. I'm just saying. I
Like, really getting,
mean, it's social media. You just never know.
I mean,
You know how
social.
girls are.
I mean,
I'm not saying you're a bad girl. I don't say you're a bad
you know
girl.
how boys are.
I feel the
I'm just
tension. I'm
saying.
gonna break it right there. That is a wrap. Thank you guys. What was your name again?
Sky.
And
Leslie.
thank you both for your time. I really appreciate it. I appreciate for your time. I'm humbled that y'all are part of the video. The video should be out tonight if y'all want to watch it. If y'all want to shout your IG, y'all welcome to, or any social media, y'all welcome to do that.
Perez, LESHLEYPEREZ.
And she said,
Okay, mine is the Sky with 2 Y's, Jones with 2 S's.
All right, there you have it. Y'all make sure y'all follow them, show them some love. Very genuine women, know how to conversate. Y'all show them some love, follow them, and show support. And y'all see y'all in the next clip. All right, guys, we're back with another guest today. I have here with me,
Jayla.
and she's very soft-spoken. I can tell she's real laid back and chill, but it's a lot going on in that mind there. You know, I can definitely relate. But we have a few questions for you today. The first thing I do want to ask you, and this is a very controversial topic, in general, in terms of issues with, trust, I would say, in relationships. So I'm asking the people, and I'm asking you today, how would you feel if, man, you've been dating for, let's say, 5-6 months or so, maybe in 10 months, it's serious, the commitment is there, and he says he wants to get in shape, he wants to get his life together, he wants to get right physically, right? And he says he wants to get a personal trainer. Cool, right? That's dope. That's respectable. This personal trainer is a woman, though. How you feeling about that?
I don't know. I mean, if we've been together for a long time and I trust him, then I should be okay with it. But if he had like past issues with cheating, then I wouldn't be okay with it.
Okay, so generally, like your first approach, how was that going to be in terms of you sitting him down, talking to him? How you going to make that first move in terms of addressing it?
I don't know. No.
It's pretty tough, right? So have you ever had to handle something similar to that or deal with a situation such as that, if you don't mind me asking?
No. I don't do relationships.
I feel you. They're definitely complicated and just in general, really, you know what I mean? So I feel you 100%. So my next question for you today is going to be, so these three men here that you see before you, generally it's marry, smash, kill. We're not doing that today. My question for you today, between these three men that you see presented before you, based off how they have dressed themselves, how they have themselves presented as men, as young black chocolate millennials, and vanilla because he light skinned, which one of these guys would, based off how they're dressed, would you allow to take you on a date? Yeah, size them up. Think about it.
It gotta be him. He seemed the boldest.
Okay, that is true. Right now, he is the boldest. She said you the boldest. So is that all your reason?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more question if you have time. All right. All right. So my last question for you. So I think I'm gonna go off the dome with this one. So when it comes to the tie into relationships, when it comes to like the first approach with a man and whatnot, what is typically the go-to for you? What do you prefer? You prefer to be approached, or do you make the approach for the man? See something you like, he's respectable, you make the first move, or do you kind of like plant the seed and wait for him, or do you just completely like just let it be in a man's hands?
It depends. I mean, if he like really cute, I might make my approach or like try to do something to make him notice me and try to give him a chance to talk to me. Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. That's respectable. You keep it kind of even. You know, it's cool to, I guess, sometimes take it to your own hands, but then if need be, kind of allow that person to, do their thing. So that's respectable. That's my last question for you today. I won't hold you long. I appreciate you. What's your name again?
Jayla.
Jayla, it was nice meeting you. Did you want to shout out any social media, anything?
My Snapchat.
Okay, go ahead. Spell it out for him.
Jayla Baker. J-A-I, 2 I's, L-A-B-A-K-E-R 205.
Okay. One more time just in case I didn't get it.
Jayla Baker 205.
Okay, solid. Thank you for your time again, Jayla. It was nice meeting you. We'll see y'all in the next clip. Just making sure. All right, guys, welcome back to another clip. I have two guests with me here today. They present themselves very well dressed and everything. Hair is done, eyebrows are just extra crispy. They came looking their very best today, okay? And I have here with me today.
Sorry. Wait, sorry.
Your name?
My name's Kayla.
Kayla, okay.
My name's Carla.
Kayla and Carla. And when I introduced myself to them, they said at the same time, that's unity. And they're in sync. They're real close. Y'all sisters or friends? Friends. Y'all ever get
my girlfriend.
y'all ever get that y'all could be like people like ask y'all if y'all like sisters or anything?
Yeah.
They think that. And that's actually good because don't take that the wrong way because that chemistry that you have, a lot of times sisters have that. So people may automatically assume that because y'all like real close like that. So that's good. Yeah. But not to get too deep, we haven't answered the questions yet. So first question I have for you today is going to be, so I ask this in general because us as millennials, we have this issue or this question, things that we go head about in terms of arguing which is wrong, which is right, how do you handle it, if this is something you should allow, if you shouldn't allow. My first question is, so you have someone you're dating, you know what I mean, and your man said he wants to get his life together, he wants to get in shape, he wants to get fit. He want to look good for you, right? Uh-huh. That's cool. He gets a personal trainer, right? Even better. He's investing into it, okay? Mm-hmm. You're not serious unless you invest into something, right? Uh-huh. This personal trainer is a woman, though. Uh-huh. How y'all feeling about that?
I will let him. Why not? Because if I want to get a personal trainer, and my personal trainer will be a male because they're going to be able to train me how I want to get trained. And if he wants a female, he can have a female, but I would prefer him to have a male because I'm just like, he'll train you better. But if you want a female, go ahead and have a female because at the end of the day, you're going to come home to me, right?
Talk your stuff.
Period. That's all I had to say.
All right, period. Okay.
Period. But yeah, it's just kind of the same thing. If he wants a girl, go ahead, go have it. Like, I don't got a problem with it. At the end of the day, it all relies on trust. So that's really what it surrounds by, trust. If you trust your man with a female trainer, go ahead. That's cool.
Okay, very nonchalant with it. I respect that. So next question I have for you guys. So in terms of your man having a second phone, right? He doesn't make it clear if it's for business or not, but you find out he has a second phone. How are you going to feel about that? How are you going to address that?
Me first? So if I find out this man got another phone, I'll be like, who the fuck you texting? Beep, you guys can beep that out. Who you texting? What are you hiding? But if it is for a business phone, and I see that it's for a business phone, I'm not gonna get mad. But if I see that he's not using it for a business phone, obviously he's hiding something.
Okay. Look, she's smart over here. I know my man. I'm gonna put him in line. What you going with?
I just feel like at the end of the day, you don't need two phones. Business, you could do your business off of your main phone as well. Like, you don't need another phone.
Okay.
Shoot, we can share the phone if it's just for business, but at the end of the day, you don't need two phones. How would you feel if I had two phones and you didn't know about it?
She gonna flip it on me.
Yeah.
If I had,
Let me ask you guys that.
if I was in this,
guys out there.
okay. So if I was in a situation where you had the two phones.
Thank you.
All right. So if you had two phones, I'll probably ask you about it at first. I'll just be like, okay, you know, because I'm real nonchalant, I'm real laid back, I'm real chill. I don't worry about stuff. I'm confident. Like you said, I know at the end of the day, what you come home to, you might be messing with these little chickens, but I'm a steak. You feel me? I'm that real meat. So, you know what I mean? Just to talk my stuff a little bit, but generally, it wouldn't be a big issue. I might ask a question or ask what it's for, because I have the right as like being somebody's man. My ice cream is melting. Being your man, I feel as generally I have the right to ask any questions I have, especially if I'm coming from a place of concern. Be a protector, somebody that's supposed to be, you know, that that figure for you. You know what I mean? I'll ask a question, but play my role. But I wouldn't have an issue. But it'll just depend on the circumstances of it. But if you just generally had a second phone, some people prefer a second phone. I got like 3 phones myself. So, but I use them for various reasons.
Girlfriend?
No.
Okay, then you see, that's why you got 3 phones.
And if I had one, I still have my 3 phones, and she ain't gonna say nothing to me because I handle my business. I made sure my woman would not be worried or bothered about things. Right,
but
the trust.
That's also, that matters. If you tell her, baby girl, you ain't got nothing to worry about, and you show her everything that you're doing, I'm not gonna be in the position to question you, and I'm not gonna be in the position to doubt you because you're showing me and you're telling me how it is from the beginning. Right. So therefore, I'm not gonna have any doubts in you. Only if you show me everything, though. It's all about communication.
Got you. That's solid. I respect that. So the last question I have for you guys today, going to spice it up a little bit. All right, y'all ready for this?
Ooh, yeah.
All right. So between these 3 gentlemen right here that you see before you,
Not even you.
it's between. I'm the host. I'm not exactly in it, but you can include me as well. Okay, since you asked. Between these 4 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. Okay. Based off how each gentleman is dressed and presenting himself today, the fits, you know what I mean? People size us up if you need to. Which of these guys that you see before you would you allow to take you on a date based off how we're dressed, how we present ourselves, all that? I'll let you go first this time.
I know my answer. Sorry, camera guy. Camera guy.
Look, not no homo. He is fresh. That's my boy. He came with it today. You know what I mean? He
did.
That's Drake. If y'all don't know, that's Drake right there.
That's Drake.
You know what I mean? He just in disguise with the mask, but that's Drake.
I'm Rihanna.
Right. Okay. Riri, how you doing? But yeah, that's the last question for you guys. You guys have any social media you want to shout out or anything like that?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at KeilaRich18. It's Keila Rich18.
Okay, solid. And you, anything?
And you guys can follow me, your girl Carla, at _ the life of Carla _ Screenshot. Period. Period, right? Period. But you guys can follow me at my Instagram at _ the life of Carla _ with a C, not with a K. And
Okay, she said delightful. She funny. I appreciate y'all for your time. Y'all have a good day, all right? I want to thank you guys for joining us on this video. This is a new series called LATP, Let's Ask the People. I'm just trying to bring out some good content, so I appreciate y'all for joining me. Shout out to everybody that was in the video. Shout out to the team, my boys Eli, my boy Luke, cameraman is. Appreciate y'all for being in the video. And it wouldn't have been what it was if y'all weren't present, so I appreciate y'all. Appreciate my boys. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Got some more content coming, as Iz says.
We got more content coming.
But I will see y'all in the next clip. And remember, learn from your yesterday, make the best of your today, and prepare for your tomorrow. Till the next video, I'm signing out. Stay woke.